Hi, I'm Shade Raven Black, aka Shade Black Sakai Gremlin. As a reminder, my content's not for kids, I cuss like a sailor. Anyway, we are getting into Amy's story today. Now, I had to reset my save on Sonic Adventure because yesterday I was recording Amy and I kept yawning like a motherfucker and it was frying in my room, so I stopped and basically relaxed downstairs for a bit. And then I tried recording earlier and I was like, well, I can either start 20% done, or I can restart the whole thing and speed run through Sonic Story. And I chose the second option. So what's going to happen is I am going to, for this video, record Amy's story, then the next one, E102 Gammas, then Big the Cats, and then offline I'm just going to complete the rest of the stories that I already completed online. And afterwards, I'm going to record myself playing Super Sonic and go from there. But anyway, let's go ahead and start Sonic Adventure. Because I am ready.
Sonic TV.
Alright, awesome intro as always.
Select a file.
Select a character.
Alright, let's get to Amy.
It's my turn now! Gee, I'm bored. Every day's the same old thing. Same place, different day. I miss the good old days. Hanging out with my hero, Sonic. Chasing bad guys. And blowing them away. But now he's gone. And there's nothing left to do. But shop till I drop. There was always something fun to do with Sonic around. I really miss him. Hey, what's going on here? Is there an eclipse today or what? Nobody forecast a storm or anything.
Oh no, her groceries. That was back when groceries were way more affordable.
Eggman. Can it be? What's that? Ah! Watch it! Watch it!
It's a
Ow!
flicky.
You should watch where you're going, buddy! Hey, are you alright? You look kind of hurt. What's this? Ah! Uh-oh! Yikes! You almost ran me over, creep! Oh no! Let's get out of here!
I love how you can see the emblem in the cutscene.
That was one of Eggman's robots, huh? He must have captured you, and somehow you got away, right? Don't worry, I'll protect you. I'll do my best to keep us both from harm. I'll stand by you all the way.
So her reminiscing, like her flashbacks, those are references to the video game Sonic CD for the Sega CD/Mega CD. I highly recommend you guys check it out. It's available in Sonic Origins collection. Or you could just emulate it if you wish. But yeah, that was Amy's and Metal Sonic's first appearance. There'll be some people calling it, oh, it's a bad Sonic game. It's not a bad Sonic game. It's actually pretty good. If you like Sonic 1, 2, and 3, you would like Sonic CD. Granted, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is basically top tier. It's like the best out of the collection. But anyway, so I progress. But yeah, Sonic CD is one of my favorite 2D Sonic games. I love the OSTs both from the US and international, which is Japanese soundtrack. Okay, yeah, I think she needs to go over here. Because I remember, like, as Sonic, we meet Amy over here, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, Sonic! My hero! Sonic!
Back when she was a yandere.
Long time no see!
Amy!
What's your problem? See, this little birdie's got in trouble. I think you should be his bodyguard a little while.
What?
Doesn't matter. We'll just tag along.
No way!
Come on, don't run away! Oh!
But yeah, she was a bit like Pepe Le Pew from Looney Tunes. For those of you who don't know, Pepe Le Pew is the skunk that basically pursues the female cat who he thinks is a female skunk. And obviously she does not want his love.
No trains are
At all.
currently in service.
Like, the joke is he fails and he gets hurt trying to get her. Like, that was at least what I think is the joke, and I think the cartoon's perfectly fine. You know, as long as you teach your kids, like, hey, this is not how you act. You know, they're called Looney Tunes for a reason. But yeah, she's basically like a female Pepe Le Pew. And Sega, in recent years, decided not to make her like that, due to trying to change her character. And there are fans out there that are against it, saying that she's more flat and has nothing to offer, and they want her to go back to being a yandere. But I don't know. I guess let's see what Sega does with her. Because now, since Frontier, she's more into tarot cards and just being a good friend instead of just self-proclaimed Sonic's girlfriend and always chasing him around and trying to force him to go on a date. or marry. I mean, if you guys like how she was before Frontiers, then that's valid. And if there's those of you who like her after Frontiers, then that's valid too. It's just, I just want them to at least develop her character more if that's the direction we're going.
Wait up, Sonic! Not fair! I can't run as fast as you! Ah, look! Eggman's robot's on the loose!
Don't panic! I'll handle that bag of bolts!
Ah!
Now what's wrong? Huh?
Look! It says cute couples can get in free! What are we waiting for?
Amy! Wait! I give up. She's so weird.
She's crazy about you, Sonic. So, I wonder if they're gonna make Amy and Sonic an official couple. Because that seems to be the direction they're going. Because I remember getting the impression that Sonic just doesn't like Amy at all. It just only sees her as a friend, and then since Frontiers, they seem to be pushing that. Which, you know, good for them. Alright, there we go. Oh, whoops. Alright. It's just the fixed camera angles kind of fucks me up a bit, but I get what they're going for. It's like the old Silent Hill and Resident Evil games when they had the fixed camera angles, and this is like a junior version of that. And for those of you, for the more modern take, this is like you know how Dead by Daylight, you have like someone chasing after you, hunting you? It's kind of like that, but like a way easier version of that, but with fixed camera angles. Like in this stage right here. Though not all Amy stages are like that. It's just the idea if someone's like hunting you, and you gotta be careful not to get caught. But you can hit him a few times, so it's not a big deal. But when he doesn't bunk, you better fucking run. That's not always gonna work. But I always thought that was a pretty cool concept. And I wish they would revisit that. Like, if they're not gonna revisit that for Amy, they could at least revisit that for Cream and have, like, Cheese and Chuck Cola attack, like, the robot or something. Since Chuck Cola, it's back in the Sonic canon, we haven't seen Chuck Cola the Chow since Sonic Heroes. It's been reintroduced to the IDW comics, which, you know, I'm happy. Because I never understood why they got rid of him. Same with G. Merle. I swear, that's a good family right there. G. Merle, Cream, Chuck Cola, Cheese the Chow, and Vanilla the Rabbit. It's a damn good family. Cheese is protected by all this. And honestly, Vector's technically like the uncle, too. Vector's crocodile. We all know Vector has a crush on Vanilla the Rabbit. Yeah, I hope they explore that more.
I'm free!
I think, you know, if they explore it more and not in a weird direction, they can make it wholesome. So,
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
but as long as they provide, like, action to the Sonic comics, because you don't want to make it, like, boring. There's still be a lot of people who go to Sonic for the action, and that's valid. thought the Dr. Starlight arc was interesting, like this whole Zombot, but I hated how they handled Shadow though. Excuse me. But I heard that Sega told like the writers, no, don't handle him like as this. If he's smart, handle him like as this, you dummy. And that was disappointing. But I'm glad they're writing Shadow better since Sonic 3 and Sonic X Shadow Generations. Shadow definitely needs it. But I know who needs it more than all the characters is Knuckles the kid. Because Knuckles been suffering way longer. And I'm glad that boy's finally getting some love. It's long overdue. You know, I'm thinking about it now, this is like the game where Amy learns to fight for herself instead of for herself. And then we have Sonic Adventure 2, Amy falling around and be like, what about me?
Yay!
When, you know, she was perfectly capable of handling herself. She could have tagged along with the team and just helped them out anyway when she can. I just wish she was written better in that game. But it's okay. You got Amy to remind Shadow of Maria's real promise, so it's alright.
Alright!
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Whew! I'm glad we finally lost that robot. Sonic must have gotten lost too. Ah!
You're about to get caught.
Hey, watch it, Bolt Brain! Let us down! Let us go! Help! Sonic! Now, calm down.
It's our boy Gamma.
What do you want?
Hand me the bird.
I could, but you won't like it.
Nope.
quietly hand over the bird.
No, never!
Why not?
I don't need to tell you anything. You tell me why you want it, now!
Does not compute.
You don't even know? I know you might hurt us both. Please, Mr. Robot. Won't you help us, please?
Insufficient data. You have feelings for something you know nothing about. Illogical.
I pity you. Love is not part of your programming. You are missing something good. Hey, Birdie, come back here!
Go. Escape.
Well, what? You sure?
It's dangerous here. Hurry. We'll be at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
You're really nice. You're different from the other robots. You've got a soft spot inside your metal frame. If you want, we can be friends, okay?
Gamma's best robot. Alright. This right here is where you get the black Chow egg to carry to Chow Garden, but we're not gonna do that right now. Although on the GameCube version it would be completely black, but because I have the Dreamcast textures on, looks like this. So I guess this is what it looks like on the Dreamcast. And I like that design better, to be honest. Anyway.
You're not going to escape from here. Let's see if you can clear this awesome game.
But I probably would have chosen blue spots instead of pink ones because I'm not really a fan of pink. And, like, the only pink I like is like Amy Rose and the Pink Panther, really. Like if it's a cool character. Alright. What's that? Wow, faster reaction time. Let's go. Oh shit.
What? I can't believe this is happening!
Get the warrior feather. Nice.
Behold the warrior feather! Now you can do the spin hammer attack. Press and hold the action button and move the directional pad in a circle.
Alright. Let's test this puppy out. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't win you the game, but I just wanted to show you guys that what it does. Yeah, that's a good way to make you lose the game. Alright, let's go here. We're gonna reset this. Yeah, well. I kinda want to see if you can unlock. Isn't there like another upgrading we could get? Could've sworn there is. Alright, you guys enjoy the OST here while I go look it up, okay?
Hey, come on!
Okay, so basically I come back here after the egg carrier crashes and get 3,000 or more points, so I knew it was this game, but we're just not ready for it yet. So we'll come back here later. Alright. So let's see. I always love like the little detail. Like in space. Like he has robot maids. Like you feel like you're in an actual evil genius layer right here. So you spell Eggman here to get to the egg carrier child garden. Good to know that Eggman loves his child. He's a villain, not a monster. If we ignore the fact he created a zombot virus. Alright. With the hot shoulder. There we go. Awesome.
Keep your balance or else you'll fall off.
Let me drop down. Look. We better hurry the fuck up before he jumps back up. Alright, we should be good in here right now. Let's get these.
This must be the emergency drainage switch.
Alright, so far so good. You can tell they put in a lot of work. Okay, you want to push all the way to the left. Anybody in there? You taking a shit? Yo! That would be a terrible way to go, to die while taking a shit. Occupato, let me take a shit. Hello, buddy. Okay, okay. I can't even jump up there. Okay. Let's continue on. I'm just sticking around. But also, I was trying to make Zero disappear for a bit so I can do this without any interruptions. When you get into the bathrooms. Oh, oops. When you get into the tiny room. Oh, okay. By the way, we're good here for now. Zero isn't gonna kiss you in this section of the stage. But he will appear later. Wait, is there nothing? So it would be a pain in the ass to...
Be careful not to fall off.
execute him. If he had to worry about him. Then again, maybe not, because he could probably knock him, like, off to the board. Might be okay. Oh, whoops. I mean, do that. Alright. I'm ready to move on. Let's go. Yep. Alright. We're gonna encounter this shit one more time this stage. There'll be people considering this, like, particular puzzle pain in the ass in the second part, and I'm gonna show you guys why. Because, you know, this is actually a very simple puzzle right here. Like, the problem is that like, the simplicity is not the problem, it's just having to fucking find the one for some people. And a lot of people will use that as an excuse, like, why Amy's story is so bad. It's like, no, it's not. Yeah, I mean, especially when you just look up where it is. No, it is. But, you know, I found it on my own when I was a kid. Granted, it took me a really long time. But it just turned out to be, oh, that one's all the way up there? Really? Wow. Hey, they hit it up there pretty well. But, you know, what do you expect? No little kid? No internet? Because they want you to actually explore the stage and find it. It's not going to be, like, handed to you. Maybe I'm remembering differently from when I was a kid. shit's actually super easy. Granted, I was 6, and me as an adult seeing this. Yeah, this shit's super easy. No excuse. Unless you're a little kid, then. Yeah, but I did beat it as a kid. God, I just remember being really intimidated by Zero. Oh, no shame on Super Mario. Huh. But you know what? It taught me to actually pay attention and look around, so... And I think that'll be good for little kids to do, and just have no internet and take a look or fuck around. Definitely worked for me.
Huh?
Definitely misremembered it, though.
What's this place?
Because you gotta remember, you know, 6-year-old with really bad ADHD, they're not gonna be able to pay the fuck attention until they learn how to work with it. Versus a kid with no ADHD, or... I don't know if this is problematic, but high-functioning ADHD, or... So... I just think it depends on, like... Because I know there's, like, different flavors of ADHD and autism out there. Just like I think Spyro's a good game to teach you how to scan for shit, like if you're trying to collect all the gems instead of Spot. I like to explore this area. I'm not going to where I'm intended to go quite yet, because I really like the details here. It's really neat. And I bet you if they ever remake this game, we'll have a different variations of different echidnas walking around instead of just copy and paste. But I get why they did it. It's like limitations. I really like it. It's like lively here. Never gloat in victory. I've never been scared of anything my whole life. Is there anyone or anything capable of making me feel scared? Well, I just can't sit still. Yeah. Me as a kid with ADHD, I felt that. And all the people who say kids with ADHD shouldn't play video games and play with any technology, same with autism. Yeah, many successful tech billionaires had ADHD, so... Plus, many successful people have that. So you can shut the fuck up now. We're allowed to enjoy things just like you people are. But I will say it does matter like what games is being played. God, I really love the aesthetic here. Look at that. Alright, let's progress. I love this so much. Alright, I think I'm supposed to go to the shrine, like the altar. Okay. There we go. Voice.
Mother! Ciao! Don't be afraid. You're safe with me.
Gee, what was that? I wonder if I'm dreaming. Oh my! I need to get out of this place!
Oh, you take a swim in a bowl before you leave. Nah. Let's get out of here. Joking aside.
Where do you think you're going, Amy?
Eggman, no!
You can't get away this easily.
Sonic, help!
Too late, buddy!
Birdie!
It's a Chaos Emerald!
What?
I don't need you when I've got this. Gamma!
At your service, sir.
Dispose of these annoying pests. Give them all you got.
Aye, aye, sir. Will comply.
I've got better things to do.
Stop, Mr. Robot! Please stop!
Now, this is the side of Amy I like.
Amy? That's one of Eggman's clunkers. Out of my way!
No! He helped me before by letting me escape. This robot is different. You don't need to hurt him, okay?
Amy! Okay, I guess I'll let him go then.
The egg carrier's losing altitude!
We're fresh out of time. Take Amy and clear out, fast!
What about you?
I'll nail that Eggman. Can't let him escape.
I knew you would save me, Sonic. You're my hero. You okay? It's dangerous here. Don't pay attention to Eggman anymore. Free yourself. Come on.
Why are you helping me?
I said we'd be friends, and I'm returning your favor. Even this birdie wants you to be free. Eggman's not the kind of man you should work for.
Amy, come on, let's get going!
Until we meet again, Mr. Robot, take care of yourself.
I really love how she befriended that robot and convinced him to go against Eggman. I love that so much. Kind of crazy. I misremembered shit when I was a kid. But, you know, I guess that's just a whole thing, adult brain versus a kid brain. 'Cause that stage was super easy. Yeah, fuck, man. Thankful I figured it out for myself when I was a kid. Someone need to encourage for kids to figure some shit out for themselves.
I wonder
Such a
what
movie
Sonic
and
is
everything.
doing. He's always rescuing me, it seems. I should be more independent. You know, you sure surprised me by having a Chaos Emerald with you. No wonder they were after you, my feathered friend. Hey, a pendant! Wow!
That's nice. Look at that.
So I'll help you find your family. Does Eggman have them captive now?
He traps tiny animals in them. And the robots.
I bet he does. So I'll help you find your family. I've come this far. I may as well go all the way. That robot said Dr. Eggman's base is in the Mystic Ruins. So what do you say we check it out?
Yeah, but we're gonna make a detour first. Ah, there's another way to get the 8 carrier, actually. Watch this. Because we're gonna get an upgrade for Amy. Actually look pretty nice here, look. Oh, there's a water texture here. That looks nice. Like, you could tell they had to make up for it to make it look like water as much as possible. Like, I really love the artistic approach. Alright. Get the high ground. Alright. So we want to head back to that room and beat the one challenge, get the upgrade, and then progress through the story. But you know what I was saying about the whole kid thing about like not spoon feeding everything. It's like, by all means, give him the tools and help him. But just spoon feeding him like everything is just not gonna help him. Like, I'm glad I wasn't spoon fed everything because I think it helped me in the long run. All right. I was thinking you could get to a different room like upstairs, but I think that's more Gamma's route, so we're gonna stick with anyways. Oh, whoops. Oh, I don't have to. Or maybe I did, I just didn't register. Alright. 5,000 points, let's go. Gonna take a few tries. But we'll get it. I'm way too trigger happy. Yeah. No, we're getting that. Oh, why did I do that? Alright, we're gonna stop. We're at a good point. Yes.
Here's the long hammer. Your attack radius is now increased. Try the spin hammer attack.
Alright, hell yeah. But, you know, I don't want you guys to take what I said as kids shouldn't be on the internet type of thing. I'm just saying, you know, certain things, you know, teach them how to think. That's all I'm saying. Teach them how to explore. If they want to look up something, be there right there. right beside them and let them look up stuff on the internet. Just make sure you guide them. That's all I'm saying. 'Cause I'm glad I was allowed to do that at 6 years old too. And my mom guiding me, so. Alright, yeah, we'll go down. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I think the other side is Station Square. So, I'm going to Miss Ruins. Let's go.
The train headed for Station Square.
I love
will
how
be
it's like
departing
daytime in
soon.
the carrier, but it's nighttime here. Must be in a different time zone in the game. Alright. So, we're going to Eggman's base in the jungle. Alright, so glad I got this. And I miss like the big looking trees. Like, you could tell that they were trying. I appreciate the aesthetic. Alright. Cause, you know, everything's just way too, it's like everything has to be realistic. And everything has to be 100 gigs or a huge photo file. Not really. Sometimes you have to let your imagination fill in the gaps. Like, focus on making a good game first. Fun mechanics, fun story. And then, graphics last.
I don't remember this bridge. Looks dangerously suspicious.
I don't know, it's always been there.
Wanna go?
Don't you guys think so? Unsuspicious. Walk along, citizen. I remember hearing this was a cut enemy for Sonic Adventure. Would have been cool to fight against him. Okay. That would have been so awesome. It looks like he could shoot bullets out of his fingers. I love Metal Sonic this one now. I think there was like a way you could jump behind them and get in the tubes. But I'm pretty sure like with the mods I have on it, they patched it up. But you know, I get why, but at the same time, I like to do that sometimes. Alright, hang on, let's pay attention. So this does this. That does that. There we go.
Not you again!
Yeah, go away. I got the long hammer now. So, yay me. My bad. I don't feel so well up to that point, but we got this. Ding, ding. There we go.
One of these doors is the right one. Try and find the correct door.
Alright, this is what you guys do to save you guys a lot of time. You do this. This. Ah! Really? I thought he would leave me alone. Alright, no time for free camera then. It's this asshole that keeps chasing after you. But yeah, I was gonna go to free camera and show you guys to look into them. But it's okay. When you got a robot on your ass, just open all the doors to do process elimination. It's not a big deal. There we go. Whoops. And easy. Look at that.
I'm free! That was a close one.
Yeah, it was very
I
brave
saw
of you,
no
Amy.
sign of your relatives, Birdie. Oh, you escaped from the egg carrier. So maybe your family's still in there. Let's investigate, wanna?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. That's easy, no noodle. Alright. I think this game will always be charming. Despite its flaws, I think it'll still be beloved like years down the road. And eventually it will have either a fan remake or be remade officially. Oh, look, Big Cat's house. Oh yeah. I'm jumping on his bed. Man, but that must be some kind of hell to be sleeping on some wood though. But I understand why you wouldn't bring a real bed on the jungle, because, you know, it could get mold. Man, he needs a real house out here. But I think he's perfectly happy. And if he's good, then it's all good, man. Yeah, we're gonna avoid picking that up. Because I thought about it, like, with me, like, restarting the game. Because, the whole, yeah, alright, so I need to head to the other direction. See how useful that map is? Instead of just running around like a headless chicken. Yeah, remember guys, there's a map in this game. You can use it. You wouldn't expect like a 90s game to have a map, but... especially something like this, but... Sonic Adventure 1 does. So, let's see. We're gonna go back to Big's house, and then we're going to... Actually, wait. Hang on. I gotta remember where the exit at. Okay, the exit is the opposite of the ancient ruins, so that's all the way at the bottom. So we want to follow the river backwards, not forwards. Because I'm thinking of Eggman's base that's all the way up there. And that's not where we want to go. We want to go down. Okay. Yeah, I just had a brain fart there. Alright. Yeah, we're going all the way down the river then. We're going to follow the river, and then we're going to get out of here. So, alright. Let's go. at the end. So I think I'm gonna go right. Yes, we're heading the right direction. There we are. See? A lot faster when you use the map. That goes for any video game, so remember that. There's no shame in using a map or searching online for a map. No shame in it. Because let me tell you, it's a lot better than running around like a headless chicken and be like, where do I go? What do I do? Oh, I'm so lost. Trust me. Much, much better.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing
So we're going
soon.
back to the egg carrier. Alright, let's go.
Yay, it's them! Oh no! Are you okay?
I love her
You
parent side so
idiot!
much.
How could you do this?
Oh, I love her willingness to throw hands for those she loves. That's awesome.
Now you're gonna get it!
Alright. I was saying, Anime Story's actually pretty fun. It's definitely way easier than I remembered. I had fun with it. Yeah, I think you're supposed to knock him on defense, because he's not taking any damage. So we're gonna try to bait him. There we go. Alright, yeah, you do. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I was purposely trying to bait him to get to defense. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, my timing's off. Alright. I just had bad timing. Alright, I gotta get him to jump over here. There we go. Awesome.
See? I can do this! Please wake up, Birdie! Are you okay? Can you fly?
You did it, Amy. I'm really proud of you.
Whoa! You did it! Now you three can live in peace again!
Man, people who shit on this game could go sit on a cactus. I don't give a fuck. This game's awesome. It's beautiful. I love all their stories so much.
I'm so happy! I'm going to try my best too!
I hope you do.
Just watch me! I'll make that Sonic respect me!
Maybe not that way.
And by that time it's gonna be too late!
Oh, yandere Amy to the rescue. Anyway, guys, this was really fun. It's definitely like much easier from like when I remember playing this game when I was 6. But it was fun. I'm glad to revisit Amy's story. I don't get why people bitch about it now, because I was like thinking maybe it was that one stage I struggled with when I was playing 6. I was like, okay, this was super easy, no excuse, unless, you know, you're a little kid who's inexperienced at playing video games. So, yeah, no excuse. This was fun. Yeah, but if they ever remake this game, they're gonna rewrite Amy's character for sure. Like, I don't know if they'll keep the whole Zero thing going on because they rewrote her character in Frontiers, but who knows? I kind of prefer a fan remake, you know, at that point, like with both adventure games. Just to preserve like what made him great in the first place, and also fix Big the Cat's fishing mechanics. Like, please, for the love of God, fix it. But, you know, this shit was such a treat. I definitely recommend every kid who wants to be a gamer to play this game, along with Mario 64. If you guys are Sonic Unleashed fans, throw that in there too. Why not? Fun. Watch your little ones play and you teach them how to game better, step by step, and also how to navigate different game genres. I think that should be cool. And for those of you who are like, oh, readable book, we're going to read a book. Hey, don't act like there's one or the other, dude. There's games with heavy reading comprehension, and it could definitely get them to read. So if they struggle with reading with some dyslexia or ADHD, get them a comic book, get them manga, get them to read a game guide to help them out with figuring shit out. You can easily print that shit online if you get yourself a printer and print it like at your local library or something if you don't want to get a PC and a printer. Like, that's what you can do. I guarantee you it would work, because if they want it bad enough, they will read it. And they will use the paper and read through it to get what they want in their game. Anyway. Yeah, guys, I just see way too many people just belittling these gamers. I just try to remind people, hey, there's always a way around things. And you can have, like, best of both worlds, for sure. Like, there's no reason to belittle us, if anything. Encourage, you know, best of both worlds always. I uplift gamers. And I always will. I wish, like, this vibe would go back, like, with games just actually being pure fun instead of just... I guess everything having to have an internet connection and play it safe. Excuse me. But don't get me wrong, I appreciate playing online with my friends. Like with Grounded, Dark Souls. But all games need to have that, or need massive online multiplayer. Sometimes we just like to relax and play single player games. It doesn't have to be huge or anything massive. It can be simple. There's a lot of us that want that. And I think that's perfectly okay. That's why indie games are thriving. This shit's awesome. I love that. She's like, oh no, my groceries. You can pick them up. You'll be okay. Just gotta slow down, pick them up. Take them home, then run around afterwards. Yeah. Alright. But I had a really good time. I know I keep saying that, but I mean it. That was awesome. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching me play Sonic Adventure DX Amy Story. I appreciate it. If you want me to play any games, draw anything in a future drawing stream, let me know down in the comments below. Remember, it's not a yes or a no, it's a maybe. And please remember to be the best versions of yourselves and respect one another. I'll see you guys next time. We'll be playing E102 Gambit Story next. Alright, bye-bye.